BPM in the background. Soul still breathing through the speakers. This one for the memories. Golden days, I didn't know they were golden then. Just kids on the block trying to make it make sense again. Chain link fences, faded chalk on the street. Boom bap drums under worn out sneakers and feet. Mama worked nights, came home with tired eyes. Still found a way to tell me everything's alright. That kind of love don't need expensive things. Just presence, just patience, and the peace it brings. Corner store lights humming through the summer heat. Old heads talk life over plastic seats. Every conversation felt like scripture back then. I realized I was learning from them. We was rich in time, pouring nothing that mattered. Dreams a little broken, but the hope never shattered. City taught lessons with a quiet tone. How to stand on your own when you feel alone.
Yeah, still playing my mind like a song, where everything simple felt like it belonged. In the laughter, in the rain, in the streets, I still see you when I close my eyes again. Golden days never really faded away. They just live in the words I don't always say. In the soul, in the pain, in the memories that still remain.
Used to think the future was somewhere far away. Didn't realize I was already okay that way. Rooftop nights with the city below. Talking about life while the wind moves slow. Mr. James on the stoop with a worn out chair said, son, real wealth is learning to care. Didn't understand it till years passed by. Now I hear him every time I look at the sky. Friends came and went like seasons do. Some stayed solid, some I barely knew. But every face left a mark on the frame. Every moment taught me something I can't name. The world got louder, the pace got fast, but I still chase pieces of the past. Not to stay there, but to feel again what it meant to just be back then.
Ooh, yeah. Still playing my mind like a song, where everything simple felt like it belonged. In the laughter, in the rain, in the streets, I still see you when I close my eyes again. Golden days never really faded away. They just live in the words I don't always say. In the soul, in the pain, in the memories that still remain. Ooh, yeah, time moves on, but it don't erase the warmth of a familiar place. Ooh, it stays in you. It stays in you. Like a melody you never lose.
And I walk through nights that feel a little colder. City on my back, but I've grown a little older. Still I find comfort in the smaller signs, like streetlights glowing through power lines. I don't chase perfection, I chase truth. The kind I first learned in my youth. Where love wasn't loud, but it always showed in the way somebody helped you on the road. So if you hear this, take a second and breathe. Think about the things that we don't always see. The simple days that build who we are. The quiet light that still guides from afar.
Yeah.
Still here, still warm, still alive in the soul.
Yeah. One love to the days that shaped us. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Another night carved in stone. Listen. Concrete psalm where the sidewalk preach. Every crack got a verse that the broken ones teach. Street lights flicker like they praying in cold. For every heavy heart walking that road, I learned early the city don't explain itself. It just tests your soul and rearranges itself. In corners where laughter and struggle collide, where survival and rhythm walk side by side. Old men on stoops with their stories had spun, talking about losses in the days they outran. Every sentence slow like a sermon of smoke. Every truth hit harder than the jokes. I used to think silence meant nothing was there, till I heard it speak through the weight in the air. Like the pavement itself was remembering names of the ones that got lost in the flicker of flame.
Concrete song,
where the city confesses at night,
and every shadow learns how to fight. Concrete song,
where the pain turns sound and the lost get found in the ground. Yeah. Bodega light humming like a tired refrain. Cashier counting blessings in invisible pain. Taxi tires hiss like a soft amen to the lives that repeat again and again. Graffiti saints on a crumbled brick wall tell stories that the textbooks never call. Every color of voice that refuses to die, painting truth where the system passed by. I seen hope in the eyes of a runaway kid, trying to outrun the cycle that the block always did. And I prayed in my own quiet way too, not for escape but for strength to get through. The sax from a distant bar spills low, like it knows what the city don't show. And the gospel chop rises through smoke in the air, like a reminder that something's still there.
concrete song,
Where the city confesses at night,
and every shadow learns how to fight. Concrete song,
where the pain turns sound and the lost get found in the ground. Yeah. Even stone remembers. Yeah.
even stone remember.
Even cracks speak truth.
Listen close. Ooh.
The city prays and broken proof. Now I write from the echo of those same streets, where every heartbeat still moves to the beat. And I realize faith ain't always above. Sometimes it's buried in the form of love. Not every answer comes clear or fast. Some are just shadows of a fragile past. But I keep walking where the truth was formed, in the cold concrete where the soul was born. So this is my song for the nights I survived, for the unseen grace that kept me alive, for the city that broke me and built me the same, for the rhythm I carry inside my name. Yeah.
Concrete song,
Still speaking, still breathing, still here. Yeah. One love from the street to the city. Yeah.
in broken fruit.
Yeah. The crowd goes home. The lights go down. What's left when the noise fades? I used to think success was a place on a map, a penthouse view, a plaque, a stack after stack. Thought if I ran fast enough I'd finally arrive at some finish line where every dream survives. Spent years chasing shadows dressed up as gold, trying to prove something before I got old. Meanwhile, life was happening right in front of me, in the conversations, in the company. Mama's voice on a Sunday afternoon call. My brother saying you good when I wasn't at all. Friends pulling up when the road got rough, showing me that love was already enough. Funny how wisdom arrives with age, like hidden notes scribbled in the margin of a page. The things we overlook become crystal clear when time starts whispering louder in your ear.
Ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause, when the spotlight fades and the curtain falls? Just the love we gave, the hearts we touched, the moments that still live on. What remains after the applause? Not the trophies hanging on the walls, just the people who stayed through it all. When everything everything else
Saw a
was
man
wrong.
downtown with silver in his beard, playing no guitar for anybody who would hear. No fame, no fortune, no headlines to his name, but the peace in his eyes made me rethink the game. He smiled and said, son, life moves fast. Don't spend too much time running from your past. Every chapter matters, even the hard ones too, 'cause they all become the person inside you that stayed with me longer than he can know. Like a soul sample buried deep below. Every setback became less of a curse and more of a lesson hidden in a verse. Now I pay attention to the little details, the stories and the wrinkles and the wisdom they tell. The beauty in ordinary days unfolding slow, the kind of wealth no bank account can hold.
Ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause? When the spotlight fades and the curtain falls, it's the love we gave, the hearts we touched, the moments that still live on. What remains after the applause? Not the trophies hanging on the walls, just the people who stayed through it all when everything else was gone. Ooh, yeah. Time keeps moving now. Ooh, yeah. The kindness, the laughter, the love along the way, yeah.
One day we'll all become stories told, names in old photographs, memories growing old.
Ooh,
And nobody's gonna count how much we own. They'll remember how we made people feel at home.
hey.
Did we show up when somebody needed help? Did we offer hope when they doubted themselves? Did we leave a little light where darkness had been? That's the measure of a life in the end. So now when the city sleeps beneath the moon and the soul sample hums through the room, I think about the legacy worth leaving behind. Not in stone, but in hearts and minds, because the greatest things we ever create usually don't fit inside a frame. They're carried forward by the lives we change long after we're gone.
Ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause?
Not the noise,
Not the noise,
not the fame,
just the love,
just the memories.
just the people, yeah.
Yeah. One love. For everybody learning what truly matters.
Take a ride with me. Back when the city had a different heartbeat. 84 on the dial. Let's go. Back when the trains rattled over rooftops at dawn. Mama in the kitchen while the coffee stayed warm. Radio low, playing soul through the hallway. Every little struggle somehow felt okay. Brown paper bags in a pocket full of hope. Young boys on the corner talking how they cope. Everybody had dreams, bigger than the skyline, trying to make tomorrow shine a little brighter than nighttime. Summer on the blacktop, sneakers on the pavement. Every day's a memory, every laugh engraved in the rhythm of the city and the pulse of the block. Sound of old records and the tick of the clock. Old heads on the stoop had wisdom in their voices. Taught us every action came attached to choices. Life moves slow enough to hear your own thoughts before the world became a race that nobody stopped. Corner store memories still live inside of me. Streetlights glowing through the midnight breeze. Those days still follow me. Corner store memories, soul in the melody. Every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear them calling me. Mr. Jackson swept the sidewalk every afternoon. Neighborhood kids playing ball beneath the moon. Everybody knew, everybody down the avenue. That kind of love today feels impossible to do. Used to
save quarters for a cold soda bottle. Talk about success like we already hit the lotto. No fancy chains, no followers to impress. Just a crew full of loyalty and nothing less. The city had scars, but it carried its pride. Every brick wall held 1,000 lives inside. Every faded mural had a message in the paint about survival, about faith, about becoming what you ain't. Years pass by and the landscape changes. Faces disappear and the whole game changes. But the smell of summer rain on the concrete street still takes me back whenever memory repeats. Cornerstone memories still live inside of me. Streetlights glowing through the midnight breeze. Those days still follow me. Cornerstone memories, soul in the melody. Every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear them calling. Dust on the records, tape hits in the speakers. Ghosts of old conversations still flow through the ether. And every time the beat drop, I can see it clear. All the people and the places that brought me here. Now I'm older, watching time move quicker. City got taller, but the memories got richer. Still carry every lesson that the block gave freely. Still wear those moments like a fitted cap neatly. Ain't about the money or the shine that they praise. It's about the little things that carried us through days. The friendships, the laughter, the late night talks, the stories that remain after everybody walks. So here's a toast to the neighborhoods gone, to the record still playing long after the song. And if you came from a place where the realness survived, then this one's for you, keep the spirit alive. Cornerstone memory, still live inside of me. Streetlights glowing through the midnight breeze. Those days still follow me. Cornerstone memory, soul in the melody. Every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear them calling me. For the dreamer, for the survivors, for the neighborhoods that raised us. Yeah. Late night in the city. Rain on the fire escape. Some memories never move out. There was a voice from apartment 5B. Used to drift through the hallway almost every evening. Old soul records spinning slow through the walls, like a soundtrack for the rise and the falls. I'd come home tired from another long day, hear that melody and somehow feel okay. Never knew a name, never knocked on the door, but the records told stories worth listening for. Marvin in the winter, Aretha in the spring. Songs about heartbreak and the hope love brings. Every note carry warmth through the concrete maze. Turn ordinary nights into something worth saving. Funny how strangers can leave a mark without a conversation, without a proper start. Sometimes a soul reaches yours through a simple song and stays with you long after they're gone.
Voice from apartment 5B still echoes through my memory, like a prayer floating through the night, keeping old dreams alive. Voice from apartment 5B, somewhere between the melody and the life I used to know, still shining through the glow.
The building wasn't much, just worn out brick and stone, but to us it felt like a world of its own. Kids running stairwells, neighbors trading news, everybody carrying different kinds of blues. Miss Rosa on the first floor, baked pies every June. Mr. Walker played trumpet beneath the moon. Small moments stitched together, day by day, creating the kind of life money can't buy away. Years passed, and people slowly moved along. The city changed its rhythm, changed its song. Coffee shops arrived where old stores used to stand. Progress moving forward with a steady hand.
One day I noticed the music was gone. No soul through the hallway, no late night songs. Just silence sitting where the melodies had been. And somehow that quiet cut deeper than it should've then.
Ooh, yeah. Voice from apartment 5B still echoes through my memory, like a prayer floating through the night, keeping old dreams alive. Voice from apartment 5B, somewhere between the melody and the life I used to know, still shining through the glow. Yeah. Some people leave without goodbye, yeah. But the spirit never really dies. Ooh, yeah. It lingers in the music, lingers in the air, yeah. Like a record still spinning somewhere.
Now every time I hear a dusty soul sample flip, I get transported back in a single heartbeat to those narrow hallways in the midnight glow, to a place only memory seems to know. Maybe that's the beauty hidden inside the years, the way certain sounds can bring back entire ears. A song becomes a doorway, a voice becomes a light, guiding you through shadows on a lonely night. So here's to the strangers who unknowingly inspire, who warm cold hearts without ever knowing why. And here's to the music that keeps them near, long after they've disappeared. Because some connections don't need a name, don't need a photo or a claim to fame. They live in the feeling when the needle drops, and the past comes dancing back through the child.
Ooh, yeah. Voice from apartment 5B,
Still playing.
still playing
Through the record.
through the years.
Yeah. One love.
To the voices we never forget. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah. City breathing through neon. Prayers in the pavement. Neon gospel alley where the light don't sleep. It hums like a secret buried way too deep. Signs flicker words only the lost ones read, like directions for souls that the world don't feed. I walk through that corridor, buzzing haze, where the night feels older than my younger days. Storefront saints in the glow of red and blue, every reflection shown a different truth. I heard a sermon in a broken subway gate, in the rhythm of a life that won't slow for fate. Every step had a weight, like it knew my name, like the street itself was part of the game. A man on the corner with a worn out coat said, "Kid, don't trust what the neon wrote. It shines real pretty, but it hides the scars. Same way pain gets lost under city stars."
Neon gospel alley, where the light meets pain, and every lost soul learns to sing again. Neon gospel alley, where the truth gets sold in reflections of silver, broken and cold.
The liquor store glows like a fading confession, each bottle holding somebody's obsession. Taxi horns echo like unanswered prayers, floating through the smoke in the evening there. I seen hope in the eyes of a tired cashier, counting change like she's counting the years. Every transaction more than it seems, just people surviving on fractured dreams. Graffiti on walls like scripture in pain, every color a story that refuses to fade. And
a gospel child from a distant street band. Sounded like heaven, didn't quite understand. I learned that the city don't pick who survives. It just keeps you moving through parallel lives. Some burn out fast, some flicker slow, but all of us walk where the neon glow.
Neon gospel alley, where the light meets pain, and every lost soul learns to sing again. Neon gospel alley, where the truth gets sold in reflections of silver, broken and cold,
Yeah.
broken and cold.
Even neon pray in its own broken way. Every flicker, a heartbeat.
Every shadow
Got something to say. Now I carry that alley inside my chest, where light and darkness never really rests. And I write from the space where they both collide, trying to make sense of the night inside. Ain't no clean answers in the glow I saw, just people surviving beyond the law of time, or loss of what we become when the city beats like a broken drum. So if you hear this through the late night static, know the truth ain't always cinematic. Sometimes it's just a flicker in the rain, singing gospel through electric pain.
neon gospel alley,
Still shining, still crying, still alive. One love, to the light that never stops confessing. Yeah.
ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
no crowds, no trophies, just moments that matter. Nobody clapped when I got out of bed that day. Nobody saw me fight the doubt away. No stage lights, no camera flash, just a man trying to hold his ground in the crash. Bills on the table, silence in the room, heart beating heavy like a low bass boom. Had dreams in my chest, but they fell far, like trying to reach for a dim street star. But I kept going, even when it was slow, even when nobody would ever know. Every small step was a battle won. Every breath I took was another one done. Mama's words echo like a distant song. Keep your head up even when it's long. That kind of faith don't need applause. It lives in the pauses and unseen cuts.
Quiet victories no one sees, but I feel them in me. Every scar turned into history, every fall turned into clarity. Quiet victories in the night when I barely believe. Still I rise, still I breathe. That's the kind of wind I need.
Used to think success was loud and bright, like flashing signs in the middle of the night. But I learned real strength don't announce itself. It sits in the silence, river building yourself. The friend who stayed when I had nothing left. The days I survived when I was close to rest. The moments I chose not to disappear, even when everything felt clear. Streetlights hum like a soft reply to every question I asked the sky. And somehow the world didn't fall apart when I was picking up pieces of my heart. There's power in the things you don't
don't post. In the battles you win, but don't boast. In the nights you make it through alone and still find a way to come back home.
Ooh, yeah. Quiet victories, no one sees, but I feel them in me. Every scar turned into history, every fall turned into clarity. Quiet victories in the night when I barely believe. Still I rise, still I breathe. That's the kind of win I need. Ooh, yeah.
No applause in the dark, but I felt every spark, and it carried me through when no one knew. Now I look back at the road I walked,
At the times
I broke but still never stopped.
and I see the beauty in the quiet fight.
The hidden strength that saved my life. Ain't every victory loud or seen. Some are just surviving between the dreams. Some are just waking up again and choosing to begin. So I honor the days nobody knew, the unseen winds that carry me through. Because the realest story I'll ever tell is the one where I made it through myself.
Quiet victories, still here, still mine, still enough.
Yeah. One love. Two of the battles no one saw. Starts telling the truth now. I hear the subway breathe like a tidal soul. Every tunnel echo feels heavy and whole. Roads cars floating in a dim lit haze, like a memory stuck in a loop of days. I was raised where the night had a permanent stain, where laughter and struggle sounded the same. Seen hope in a hoodie with worn out seams, still chasing survival through fragmented dreams. The train car hums like a broken hymn, with strangers' reflections staring back at him. Every face got a story they don't say loud, just silence moving through a midnight crowd. And I sit in the groove of the shaking line, counting all the moments I left behind. Turn regret into rhythm, pain into tone, till the city don't feel so cold and alone. Subway songs at 2 a.m. I hear them cry through the tunnels where the lost souls lie. We survive in the rhythm of a broken refrain, where every heartbeat echoes through the train. Subway songs at 2 a.m. don't fade to black. I still feel every step that I take back. We rise, we fall, but the sound remains in the hum of these underground veins. I've seen angels in coats with tired hands, holding broken plans they don't understand. Corner prophets speaking through static and smoke, writing wisdom and jokes that barely evoke hope. Every station stop feels like deja vu, like I've lived this moment more than I knew. And the sax comes in like a distant call from a memory I never answered at all. Now I move with the weight of a softened pain, like I've learned to dance in a pouring rain. Every scar I carry is a note in time, written slow in a boom bap rhyme.
And the bass keeps rolling like a steady tide through the parts of me I still can't hide, but I let it speak what I cannot say in the language only the night evades. If the subway prayed, it would sound like this: a fading chord in a smoky mist, and we loop all the hurt till it turns to grace in the underground of this endless place on earth.
Subway stop, 2 a.m. I hear them cry.
We survive in the rhythm of a broken refrain.
We rise, we fall, but the sound remains.
For the ones still holding on. I grew up where the light hit different at dusk, where every small dream had to turn into trust. Sidewalk sermons written in cracks and stone. Every quiet night felt like being alone. Mama worked hard just to keep the heat on low, while the winter outside moved too slow. I learned early that love don't always stay. Sometimes it just learns how to fade away. Still I heard hope in the hum of the street, in the distant bass line under tired feet. Every corner had a story it never told out, just whispers drifting through a broken crowd. And I held those whispers like they were gold, in a world where everything slowly gets cold. Yeah. This is where the soul still breathes.
In the night, through the dark, we still find light. We survive in the echo of broken songs, but the rhythm keeps telling us we belong. Where the soul still breathes, don't let it go. In the boom bap heart where the feelings flow. We rise, we fall, but we don't disappear. We're still right here, we're still right here.
Yeah. Time turn friends into distant names, seen pride turn love into silent flames. But the beat never left when the world got cold. It stayed in the cracks of my tired soul. Every drum hit like a memory pulse. Every bass line carries something else, like forgiveness buried under the sound, waiting for someone to dig it out. Now I move through life with a slower pace, still searching for peace in a crowded place. Every step I take got a little more truth, carved from the weight of my missing you.
Like a prayer that never stopped calling me back, through the silence wrapped in black.
If the night could speak, it would sound like pain, but we turn that pain into rhythm again. And even when everything feels undone, the soul still breathes in the setting sun.
This is where the soul still breathes in the night. We survive in the echo of broken songs. We rise, we fall, but we don't disappear. We're still right here, we're still right here.
Yeah, some nights still talk back. I walk slow where the memory refused to sleep, where the pavement still knows every promise we keep. Streetlight halos over stories unsaid, like ghosts in the air that I used to dread. I came up where love had a secondhand tone, where the radio played like it knew I was alone. Mama's hands told stories in the way she cooked rice. Every meal felt like sacrifice wrapped in advice. And the city kept breathing like a broken soul choir, with his voice getting low as the nights got higher. I learned how to listen when nothing was clear, found meaning in silence and rhythm and feel.
Ooh, yeah. Like a memory humming through broken glass, reminding me nothing ever really lasts. Echoes beneath the streetlight call my name. Every shadow sounds just the same. We survive in the warmth of a faded drum, where the lost ones go when the day is done. Echoes beneath the streetlight stay in my chest. Even time couldn't lay them to rest. We rise, we fall, but the sound remains like soulful rain on the window pane.
I seen hope get quiet in a single night, seen strong hearts fold under neon light. Every corner had a lesson I couldn't ignore. Every goodbye felt like it opened the door. But I kept my pen like a lantern low, through the darkest places that I had to go. Every bar I wrote was a piece of repair for the weight I carried in the empty air. Now I hear that snare like a distant friend, telling me broken don't mean the end. Every scar on my rhythm is part of the sound that keeps me grounded when I'm not around.
Oh, yeah. Like a prayer that never lost its tone, guiding me back when I feel alone. If the wind remembers what we became, it will whisper softly every name, but we turn that ache into something true, a beat that carries me back to you. Those just beneath the streetlight call my name. We survive in the warmth of a faded drum. Yeah. Echoes beneath the streetlight call my name. We survive in the warmth of a faded drum. We rise, we fall, but the sound remains. Yeah.
Yeah. Another page in the city that never sleeps. Just listen. Yeah. I was shaped by the hum of a broken streetlight glow, where the wind talk low and the concrete know. Every crack in the block got a memory seal. Every dream I had was a wound that healed. I moved through the haze with a quiet ambition. No map for the pain, just survival of tuition. Chain link visions in the sky made it gray. That's where I learned how to kneel and pray. Old sneakers hit pavement like a metronome truth. Every step I took was an echo of you. Lost in the rhythm of a city that bends, where beginnings feel like they never quite end. Mama said, son, don't let the silence win. But silence was loud where I grew up in. So I wrote it down just to keep it contained. Turned every scar into a line in my brain.
Rusting rhythm in the air that I breathe. Every bar spit is a place I used to be. We survive through the noise and the dust we collect. In the boom bap brain where the past don't forget. Rusting rhythm, let it echo through time. Every broken moment turn in a rhyme. From the corners of pain to the sound of the snare. That's where I leave my truth hanging in the air.
Seen hope fade out like a cigarette burn. Seen hard lessons come with nowhere to turn. Street philosophers lean on a rusty gate, talking about life and the weight of fate. I kept my distance but I studied the game. Every smile on the block hid a different name. Every handshake carried a hidden clause. Every silence had its own applause.
Now I walk through the same streets, but I'm changing sides, same skyline, but the feeling ain't blind. I hear that kick drum like a second heartbeat, guiding me back through the cold and heat. If the walls could talk, they would rap this slow. Every echo a seed that refuses to go, but we turn decay into something refined, a dusty little gospel in rhythm and time.
Dust and rhythm in the air that I breathe. From the corners of pain to the sound of the snare. Dust and rhythm in the air that I breathe. From the corners of pain to the sound of the snare. We survive through the noise and the dust we collect. Yeah. The past, don't forget.
Yeah. Dust on the tape deck. Memories don't fade, they just loop slower. Came from blocks where the nights don't sleep, just breathing smoke. Street lights flicker like they know every dream I spoke. Cracked sidewalk, stories in the veins of the city grind. Every step got a pass I can't leave behind. Mama prayed through the walls, I heard it through thin paint. While the hallway echo dreams of a young saint with no escape. OGs on the corner teaching math with dope lines, while I learned survival from the rhythm of broken times. Had a notebook full of hope and a pocket full of doubt. Same sky, different prayers when the hunger came out. Baseline heavy like the weight of my decisions. Every bar I spit is a cut from my vision. Concrete echoes in my mind when I close my eyes. Lost souls talking rhythm through the city skies. We survive, we rise, even when it all breaks down. From the dirt we came, still we hold our ground. Concrete echoes, let it ride through the pain. Every scar tells a story like a beat in the rain. We survive, yeah, we learned somehow. From the dust we came, still we stand right now. Late nights, faded jeans, and a train with no direction. Every stop felt like life testing my reflection. Graffiti dreams on a wall full of broken trust, while the city kept whispering it's either you or us. I seen brothers turn cold over warm ambitions. Seen love get lost in a system with no forgiveness. But the beat kept knocking like a heart in a cage. So I wrote my way out of every locked page. Now I walk through the same streets, but I'm not the same. Same concrete, different weight on the name I claim. Still I hear that dusty snare when the wind hits right, like the past still spinning on a turntable night. If pain had a sound, it would loop like this, a faded sample in a cold abyss. But we flipped that hurt into something true, a boom bap prayer coming back to you. Echoes in my mind when I close my eyes. From the dust we came, still we stand right now. Yeah, still we stand right now. Late night New York, don't forget me. I ride the late train where the lights flicker slow, through tunnels of memory that nobody know. Rose chords playing like a tired confession. Every station a lesson,
every face a reflection. I was raised where the silence had weight in the air, where jazz on the corner told you life ain't fair. Brooklyn nights talk low in the smoke keep toning. Harlem streets feel like a second home. I seen dreams get traded for a pocket of change, seen loyalty bend when the hunger got strange. But I kept my voice in a smooth slow glide, like I'm talking to the city from the inside. Deep sub bass under my heartbeat line, every bar spit like I'm stealing back time, and the sax cuts through like a memory scream in the middle of a dusty analog dream. Late train to Lenox, I'm still on my way through the echoes of nights that never decay. We survive in the groove of a broken refrain, where the city still hums through the window pane. Late train to Lenox, don't fade on me now. I can still hear the gospel under every sound. We rise, we fall, but we never escape from the rhythm the streets still make. Corner stories written in cigarette smoke, every laugh on the block had a layer of hope. But hope in New York got a different disguise, it hides in the baseline under tired eyes. I spoke to the night like it knew my name, like it carried my past through the subway flame. Every click of the rails felt like time moving fast, like the present was slipping into the past. Seen angels in coats with a broken stance, trying to survive in the city's trance. And I learned that pain don't always shout loud, sometimes it moves to a crowded crowd. Now I breathe in rhythm, exhale regret. Every moment I lost I still can't forget, but I turn that weight into a steady flow, where the dusty drum kicks and the soft chords go. If the city could pray, it would sound like this, a faded chord in a nighttime mist. And we sample the hurt, let it loop again, till the pain turns soft and the saxophone wins. Late train to Lenox, I'm still on my way through the echoes of nights that never decay. We survive in a groove of a broken refrain, where the city still hums through the window pane. Late train to Lenox, don't fade on me now. I can still hear the gospel under every sound. We rise, we fall, but we never escape. Whatever the streets still make. Brooklyn. After midnight, it speaks different. Yeah. I walk through the night where the streetlights are, where the skyline bleeds into a bruised gray sky. Roads, chords whisper like a distant regret. Every step in the dark feels heavy and set. I was raised on corners where the stories don't sleep, where the concrete remembers every promise you keep. Subway breath in the tunnel like a ghost on repeat, while the city hums low under tired feet. Seen ambition get swallowed by a dollar sign chase, seen love turn quiet in a crowded place. But I kept my tone in the slow, steady stream, like I'm narrating life through a half-lit dream. Deep bass, rolling like a heartbeat's grind. Every bar I spit is a fracture of time, and the sax comes in like a late-night cry, cutting through smoke in a velvet sky. Nocturne over Brooklyn, let it play through the pain. Every note in the dark feels the same as rain. We survive in the groove of a broken refrain, where the city still calls through the window pane. Nocturne over Brooklyn, don't fade away. I can hear all the words that the silence won't say. We rise, we fall, but we stay in the sound of the streets that keep spinning us round.
I seen angels in hoodies with tied eyes, yeah. Searching for truth in the city of lies. Every handshake carry invisible weight. Every moment felt like it came too late. Corner store prophets on a cigarette break, talking about life and the choices we make, while the gospel sample loops in the air, like a prayer nobody knew was there. Now I move through memory like slow motion film, where the past and the present refuse to be still. Every block got a rhythm I can't ignore, like it's knocking my soul through a wooden door. And I answer in rhyme, low and restrained, where the joy and the sorrow are forever changed. In the groove of the dust and the analog tone, I find pieces of myself I didn't know. Yeah. If Brooklyn could breathe, it would sound like this. A fractured chord in a half-lit mist, and we loop every scar till it turns to art in the quiet places of a heavy heart. Yeah. Yeah. Nocturne over Brooklyn, let it play through the pain. We survive in the groove of a broken refrain. We rise, we fall, but we stay in the sound. Yeah, stay in the sound. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Lake City Glow. Yeah. Dust on the record. Let it ride. Yeah. 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 Velvet fire escape, rain sliding off the rails, cold breath in the air, same block, same tale. Mama by the sink with the kettle still singing. Bills on the counter, but her faith kept ringing. I was young with a calm that was hiding some damage. Old eyes from my age, learned pain had a language. Train light smeared gold through the back of the weather. Dreams stayed alive though the month got heavy. Old heads on the stoop gave game in a low tone. Said move like a king even when you got no throne. So I kept my pride quiet, let the notebook vent. Turned stairwell blues into lines with intent. Every missed meal, every late ride freezing, every fake smile through a hurt with no reason. Put smoke in the cadence, put ache in the vows. Now the bars feel real like the city after hours. Velvet fire escape, let the whole beat crawl. Cold night soul with my back to the wall. Velvet fire escape, when the sax cry low. Every scar catch light in the midnight glow. Velvet fire escape, from the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and a hearse still named. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still live in the ache of my youth. Seen love lose color when the pressure got louder. Seen good hearts fade in the shadow of powder. Seen mothers make peace out of steam and prayer. Seen boys act numb cause the pain stay there. I ain't rap for the shine, I rap for the dimness. For the long train platforms and the soul still knitting. For the backseat talks and the payphone grieving. For the hope held tight when the whole room leaving. Let the road stay dark, let the gospel get cut. Let the drums sound dusty like the world got stuck. Let the sax hit once like a wound in a dream. Every line got smoke, every pause got meaning. I move with a calm, all the hard years gave me still got scars in the tone. But the grace don't break me if the skyline lean and the moon look thin. I'ma still talk slow with that fire within. A velvet fire escape, let the whole beat crawl. Cold night soul with my back to the wall. Velvet fire escape, when the sax cry low. Every scar catch light in the midnight glow. Velvet fire escape, from the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and the hurt still named. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still live in the ache of my youth. and the city still hum like a choir in the rain. Same crack pavement, same memories remain. But I found me a voice in the middle of damage. Turn pain to a style, turn loss to advantage. No rush in the flow, let the whole thing breathe. Real ones talk low when the cut run deep. Yeah, velvet fire escape. Late night scripture. Dust in the groove. Still here.
City half asleep, half awake. Yeah. 3 a.m., rain tap on the glass. Time slow down, but the thoughts move fast. Lenox Ave glow in a silver hue, like the past trying to walk back through. Taxi roll by with a tired hum. Same song playing where I'm from. Lonely nights got a certain sound, like a broken soul trying to stay profound. Yeah, used to roam with a fearless stride. Now I walk with my truth inside. Every block got a ghost I know. Every step got a pass below. Old jazz bar with the light still dim. Heard a trumpet cry like it knew my sin. Sat outside, let the smoke just drift, like my life in a slow time shift. 3 a.m. where the truth get loud. No mask, no front, no crowd. Just you and the weight you hold. In a city that feels so cold. 3 a.m. let it all unwind. Every scar, every state of mind. If you ever stood in the rain alone, you know this feeling I'm speaking on. Hey, met an old man by the corner light. Said I've been fighting my whole life fight. Told me son, don't let it eat your hope. Guard your heart but don't lose your soul. They're stuck deep like a hidden verse. Cause I seen both sides, the best and worst. Seen love turn cold overnight. Seen wrong somehow turn right. Phone buzz once, then it fade away. Nobody got nothing real to say. Just surface talk in a shallow stream, while I'm drowning deep in a silent rain. And where the truth get loud. No mask, no front, no crowd. Just you and the weight you hold. In a city that feels so cold. 3 a.m. let it all unwind. Every scar, every state of mind. If you ever stood in the rain alone, you know this feeling I'm speaking on. Yeah. Dawn creeps slow through the skyline gray. Another chance or the same replay. But I stand still, let the moment breathe. Find a little peace I can still believe. Cause even night got an end somewhere. Even pain get light in there. And if I made it through all I seen, then maybe life ain't as lost as it seems. Yeah. 3 a.m. thoughts, turning to 6 a.m. truth.
Yeah. TikTok don't stop. Yeah. world stand still. Feel that?
Time don't wait, it just move on silent. No rewind button when your past get violent. I was young with a dream and a head full of noise, trying to turn every loss into something I could voice. Park bench nights, watch the city breathe slow. Street lights flicker like they already know. Every soul got a clock that we can't control. Every second slip away from the grip we hold. Mama used to say, use your time real wise. Now I see that truth through these older eyes. Friends came and went like a summer wind. Some lost to the streets, some lost within. I carry every memory deep in the grain, like a vinyl groove holding joy and pain. Every tick like a kick, every snare like fate, reminding me daily.
Time don't wait.
Time don't wait, let it ride, let it flow. Every moment pass by, never move too slow. From the love to the loss, yeah, it all translate in the lessons we learn. Cause
Time don't wait.
time don't wait, hit a rhythm and make every heartbeat echo like a chance you take. If you got something real, better say it today, cause tomorrow ain't promised.
Time don't
I seen
wait.
bright minds fade in a cloud of doubt. Had the world in their hands, let it slip right out. Pressure build heavy when the stakes too high. Some break down quick, some just learn to hide. Shorty used to laugh, now she barely smile. Said she lost herself somewhere in denial. Dreams turn distant like a train gon' pass. Tryna chase the future but she stuck in the past. Homie did dirt just to get that shine. Now we paying back interest with borrowed time. Every move got a cost, every win got weight. Can't outrun truth when you run too late. So I slow my pace, let my thoughts align. Tryna make every bar stand test of time. Not just words, but a piece of my state that's forever in sound.
Time don't wait.
Time to wait, let it ride, let it flow. Every moment pass by, never move too slow. From the love to the loss, yeah, it all translate in the lessons we learn. Cause
Time don't wait.
time to wait, hear the rhythm it make. Every heartbeat echo like a chance you take. If you got something real, better say it today, cause tomorrow ain't promised.
Time don't wait.
No pause, no rewind, just grooves and memories. Keep it real while you here. Yeah. Now I write like it's my last verse breathing. Every line got purpose, every word got meaning. If I leave, let the track still spin. Let my voice live on through the static within. From the block to the booth, it's a timeless thread. Every truth that I spoke, every tear I shed, built from the struggle, refined by the weight. Now I stand on the edge, but I don't hesitate. We all got a clock, but we don't know when. So I cherish every now, not the might have been. Turn pain into art, let it resonate. That's the only way to beat what we can't escape. So when the beat drop low and your mind feel weight, just remember every second can create. I'm just speaking my truth in a humble state, trying to leave something real before it's too late. Yeah. 84, slow ticking drums. Hey, life in loops. But time never loops.
Time don't wait.
Yeah.
Flip the tape over. Side B type memories. Dust in the room. Soul in the speakers. Let it roll.
Used to hear the deck click right before it played. Static in the air, old worries never fade. Window half cracked, window on the frame. Young boy dreaming big in the room too plain. Posters on the wall, shoes by the bed. Big plans living louder than the bread. Mama in the kitchen counting every dime. Still hum sweet like we was doing fine. I learned early pride don't pay the rent, but faith hold weight when the dollar's spent.
That's why a smile hit harder than gold. Strong kind warmth that don't get old. Outside stair talk mixed with police lights. Somebody arguing through another long night. City raised us rough, but it raised us wise. Taught us how to read truth through the skies. Cassette Side B, where the real life live. Cracks in the sound, but the heart still give. Still hear hope through the hiss and grain. Old wounds talking through the snare and rain. Cassette Side B, soul and rewind. Lost days clearer with a little more time. If you came from blocks where the nights stay deep, then you know some memories never sleep. Homie had charm, every room loved dude. Sharp with the jokes, fresh attitude. But behind closed doors, he was fighting alone. Some wars stayed quiet in the crowded home. Another man worked from dark to dawn. Steel toe boots with the laces worn. Never said much, just nodded his head. That type respect don't need to be said. I watched all that and adjusted pace. Stop chasing every last show chase. Some people sprint just to circle back. Wise men walk with a straighter track. Notebook pages became my lane. Each line clean and a little old pain. Turn what I saw to a smoother flow. Heavy thoughts riding on the low end road. Cassette Side B, where the real life live. Cracks in the sound, but the heart still give. Still hear hope through the hiss and grain. Old wounds talking through the snare and rain. Cassette Side B, soul and rewind. Lost days clearer with a little more time. If you came from blocks where the nights stay deep, then you know some memories never sleep. Now move calm, let the young ones race. I know empty speed got a tired face. Give me good health and a peaceful meal. Few solid hands and the love that's real. Phone rings home, hear laughter spill. The sound worth more than the record deal. Morning sun cutting through kitchen smoke. Simple life rich if the barn ain't broke. I forgive some, but I never forget. Pain got lessons if you let it sit. Every setback shape how I stand today. Every dark ride carved a wiser way. So if you're hearing this, why the road feel long and your faith feel weak, but your heart stay strong, keep going slow. Let the season be. Some of the best chapters come Side B. Cassette Side B. Tape still spinning. Soul still winning. Yeah. Let it hit.
Yeah. Neon in the puddles. Roads in the smoke. Late night city soul.
Neon tears on Fulton Street, rain on my brim. City lights shiver when the night gets dim. Roads chords low like a secret in church. Gospel chop crying where the old wounds hurt. I walk past bodegas with the shutters half down. Cold wind moving like a ghost through town. Dusty drums knock from a passing car. Young dreams faded under liquor store stars. Mama said, boy, don't let the night eat you whole. So I kept one prayer tucked deep in my soul. But the block had a hunger and the streets had teeth. Every smile had pain, hiding underneath. Sax notes flow through the alleyway blue like somebody saw, trying to make it through. I put my scars in rhythm, my grief in rhyme. Turned a dark little corner in a cinematic time. Neon tears on Fulton Street, falling real slow. Dusty drums hit where the cold winds blow. Deeps of bass rolling through the pain I keep. Late night bars while the whole block sleeps. Neon tears on Fulton Street, shadows in the rain. Gospel sample crying out a broken name. Sax in the distance, roads underneath. Still I breathe hard through the city's teeth. I remember my brother by the payphone light, talking big money on a broke down night. said he'd leave his place when the springtime came. But winter got long and the streets played games. We had loose change dreams and a paper bag plan, trying to turn hard luck into something we could stand. Old heads watch from the stoop with a sigh, like they seen our whole future in the smoke in the sky. Snare, crack sharp like a memory split. Baseline heavy where the heartache sits. Every bar got weight, every pause got truth. Every rain-soaked block still remembers my youth. I ain't chasing pity, I just speak what's real. How the city teaches pain before it teaches you to heal. But somewhere past midnight, when the sack starts to weep, I find peace in the rhythm that the dark streets keep. Neon tears on Fulton Street, falling real slow. Dusty drums hit where the cold winds blow. Deeps of bass rolling through the pain I keep. Late night bars while the whole block sleeps. Neon tears on Fulton Street, shadows in the rain. Gospel sample crying out a broken name. Sex in the distance, roads underneath. Still I breathe hard through the city's teeth. Yeah. Yeah. For the names carved deep in the old brick wall. For the mothers who prayed when the rent got tall. For the young hearts lost in the midnight heat. Your echoes live on Fulton Street.
Roads fading low,
Sacks in the rain.
dust on the vine,
Loving the pain.
neon tears on Fulton Street,
And the city keeps whispering my name, no.
neon tears on Fulton Street.
And the city keeps whispering my name, no.
Ooh, yeah. Still awake tonight.
Yeah. 3 in the morning, city soaked in rain. Yellow taxis moving slow through the pain. Window cracked open, hearing distant trains. Thinking how some memories never fade away. Mama used to sleep beside unpaid bills. Still somehow she smiled through impossible chills. Old soul records spinning low in the dark, trying to keep hope alive inside our hearts. I was young with a dream bigger than the block, writing rhymes by the heater when the power stopped. Cold fingers holding notebooks full of fears, trying to make sense of all them heavy years. And you used to hum softly while the candles burn. Eyes full of love and lessons now you learn. Back when forever sounded easy to believe. Before life taught us how quickly people leave. Now the soul sample loop feel haunted and warm, like old conversations surviving the storm. And the strings in the background cry so slow, like the city itself mourning long ago.
Ooh, yeah. Still awake while the whole world sleeps. Carrying on buried deep. Streetlights glowing through the falling rain. Trying to heal from yesterday's pain. Deep nights and tired soul. Warm memories turning cold. Still searching for a place called peace, even when the noise never ceases.
Yeah, see no friends disappear chasing quick money. See fake smiles hide pain from everybody. See strong women cry with nobody around, cause heartbreak make the loudest souls quiet down. Now expensive rooms feel empty inside when your spirit's still trapped on the old train rides. Still remember cheap dinners and rooftop air. Still remember your perfume flowing everywhere. Funny how success don't erase the past. It just teach you how fast good moments pass. One day you laughing under summer skies, next day you staring at old goodbye text at night. I learned wisdom from jazz hidden in sorrow. Learn not every soul guarantee tomorrow. That's why every verse comes straight from the chest, like conversations I never got off my stress. Yeah. And the merry harmonies behind my voice feel like angels singing through the noise. Giving warmth to the coldness in these bars, like moonlight touching abandoned hearts.
Ooh, yeah. Still awake while the whole world sleeps. Carrying old wounds buried deep. Streetlights glowing through the falling rain. Trying to heal from yesterday's pain. Deep nights and tired souls. Warm memories turning cold.
Yeah. Now the vinyl crackles softly in the dark. Another lonely voice speaking from the heart. Dust in the speakers, snow in the street, and somehow the memories still breathe.